Good morning. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Okay, I think I've told you before that before my body physically awakens, that my mind starts to, and I think I now know why. I haven't done one of these in a while because I am distracted by bright, shiny, and loud things. Nonetheless, that my mind awakens before the body. I did the response to assisted suicide, and keep in mind, after work hours, usually all of my vlogging is done by my mobile, yeah, that's it. So it's limited features. So I will always, if it's done in the evening and posted in the evening, the next day, what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to link it and then attach it as a video response if it is such, etc., etc. So that's a little explanation for that one. For that. Thank you. But I was also thinking about, you check out Laura Layla's blogger page. I'll try to remember to put the link in. Excuse me. And she posted a vlog on the duality of man, and I am thinking about that. I'm thinking about time, because in it she uses a barometer and a pocket watch as tools to demonstrate or illustrate her point. Excuse me. So what I need to do is I need to focus and remember. Good morning, Mike. How are you? Um, I need to focus on this. I need to focus, Drew. Let's focus. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Focus. Okay. I used the quote. It was a quote by, was it Jean-Luc Picard, or was it, I can't remember the character's name. Time is the fire in which we all burn. So I guess that's what I'm going to talk about now, time, because I have, and you know, I often tell you that I have no sense of time. But I reflect, and I remember in my youth, I had and you know I'm a trekker, that Vulcan time sense. I could look up at the sky and give you within 5 to 10 minutes the time of day. But as I matured and I realized that time we'll never have enough of it, whatever it is, yet I still tried to squeeze as much as I could get done in an allotted period of time. But I want you to flash back on something else. This time last year, sometime during the summer, whenever I did all of my beach vlogs, those were me without a care about time. But I managed, and if I can do it, you can do it. I managed to squeeze out 2, 3, sometimes 4 vlogs a day. Maybe not 4. But I managed to squeeze out several vlogs a day, almost every day. Why? Because I freed myself from that restriction of time. Did that make sense? So, this morning I got up super early. Well, not super early. I need to stop saying that because I get off at my usual time. To everyone else on the planet, it's super early. If I go to bed at 2 in the morning, I'm still up at 4. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? It's just me. That's just the way I am. That's the way I roll. And I'm like, I'm a brew a pot of tea, put it in my little travel mug, instead of buying a styrofoam cup or something disposable. Nice travel mug. Do your part to save the planet. And take a stroll in my backyard. What's my backyard? My backyard is a Chesapeake Bay. So I did that, the earlier video, which I posted from my mobile. Wow, nice quality. And the moment I started walking, and then it's like I recorded something else on the other camera, because I have cameras everywhere. Love this little Kodak Share camera, so I'm gonna upload this one too. And it was almost like I was returning to one, coming back home, doing my thing. So this is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you. Free yourself of that constraint, that time constraint. Just do what you need to do when you need to do it. Now, I do realize that if you work, well, you got to do what your boss tells you because he or she is paying you. So that I'll get around to it when I get around to it, it won't really work with them. But I am going to make a conscious effort starting today maybe tomorrow, maybe someday, to no longer allow people around me to dictate what I do. I was about to say how I service them, but that just sounds kind of perverted. But how I respond to their requests. Because just as I have no right to demand that you do something within a certain time constraint, you, not you, but you have no right to ask me to do that. Well, you have every right. You get. Well, I hate sounding as if I'm backpedaling because as I'm thinking, as I speak, I'm thinking, is this going to sound like bitchy? Is someone going to take offense? 9 times out of 10, someone will. But that's not my intent. It's never my intent to offend. I'm getting off track. Time is the fire in which we all burn. So I'm putting out my fire. I will obey the laws of time between 8 and 5 because someone pays me to adhere to that schedule. But from 5:30 on, that's me. And that's me. So I'm done with this. Thank you. Pop over to Blogspot, check out Oz J. Thomas, check out Laura Layla, she's new at this, oh my god. Of course, Chris is over there. Anyone else? Oh, I also want to end this with, the other day, a few days ago, Charlie, BBB Lever, and I had a conversation. And keep in mind, whenever I say conversations, because actually, I've not spoken to any of you, I don't think. Oh, I did that stick cam thing with Adam. So I have spoken to some of you. But whenever I say had a conversation or spoke to, usually it's either Skype or through email. He and I had a boo-yah kitty discussion. Let's put it this way. I have 11 pages of notes. Yes, Charlie, I was taking notes because I'm old and I forget stuff. And I'm going to, so we all know that you can't post a video over 10 minutes. So that's going to be interesting because I'm going to take bits and pieces of that conversation that we had and share with you because, I mean, that man is wow. His concepts of communication, of community, of family, it's what YouTube, for me, was about. It's the exchange of ideas, the coming together, and building. So, have a great day. Make it a productive one. Do something, one little thing, because one little thing can make a difference. And if 1 billion of us do, God, I just spat on myself. If 1 billion of us do a lot of little things, change can be done, can be made. Have a great day. Bye.